Hello, everyone. My name is Senja Beaven, and I will talk to you about tariff fraction of Mexico. So let's begin. Okay, the introduction. I will give you what we're gonna talk about this presentation. We're gonna talk about what is a tariff, the classification. We're gonna have a lot of examples to understand better, and to begin for that, I would like to talk to you a little bit. The Mexican tariff, also known as TIGE, is exemplifies the law of general import and export taxes, which includes the method of classification of goods of their harmonized system of designation developed by the World Customs Organization, the WCO. So you're gonna think about what is a tariff. So a tariff are used to restrict import and export, also export. But they focus more on the import thing. So I didn't put it, but they are also for import and export. Simply put, they increase the price of the goods and service purchased from another country, making them less attractive to domestic consumers. It is also legal an instrument through which the commercial policy of a country is defined. Not only allowed to indicate the taxes of the export and import, as I said, of the different products, but they also provided trade statistics in order to establish and evaluate different public policies, as well as carry out more specific economic analysis. So I put a video that it's they say what is that, so you can get more like clear an idea. So yeah, that's what is the tariff. As I say, it's also to restrict the importance of that and increase the price of the goods and service purchased from another country. But a key point to understand is that tariff impose affect the export country indirectly, as the domestic consumer might shy away from their product due to the increase of the price. So, okay, let's continue. So the classification, there are two. So it's the tariff specific and the tariff ad valorem. The tariff specific is taxes that are levied as a fixed charge from each unit of the good imports. And the ad valorems are taxes that are levied as a fraction of the value of the import goods. Okay, I will give you an example of that. Okay, a specific tariff of $10 on each import bicycles with the international price of 100 means that the customs officials collect the fixed sum of $10. Okay, And the tariff ad valorem, okay, it's 20% of the ad valorem tariff on bicycle generate at $20 payment on each 100 imported bicycles. So a combination of both the ad valorem and the specific tariff, that is a big classification of the what is the tariff and what it's included. Okay, the importance. For me, the importance is the anticipate price and classification. I'm not saying just because of me, but the WTO already say that there are like one of the important things to know the tariff and the classification of it. So it's pretty important to have the tariff of our product before it's transferred to the entry border in order to anticipate the plan complies with the law from the moment of the legalization of our product. Other thing is the price, because the price it's very important. As I say in the video, and what the video say is example, the NAFTA, well, that we'll call NAFTA. Some of the tariff fraction, they are not tariff fraction from Mexico to Canada and Canada to United States, because they have a trade with each other. So it's very important to know if the country you're gonna export, they have a tariff, or if you, as I say, if the tariff, if the it's going to be the tariff specific or the ad valorem. So it's very important to know what will be the price of it. Other thing is the classification. In my opinion, it's the most important thing, because okay, I will give you an example with the cell phone. Okay, so it's very important to know your product and why it's going to be classified. So imagine if, okay, I want to export my cell phone to China. Okay, so at first I need to classify where it's going to be the phone. But if I think like, oh, I think this is an iPad, not an iPad. Well, yeah, an iPad, or no, a computer. I think this is a computer, so I'm gonna classify it as a computer. So I send it, I export my product to China, and the China get it. So they evaluate that, and they say, this is not a computer, this is an iPhone. Like, why you put that from a computer? They also have a different price, they have a different tariff. It's completely different. So that's very important, because they can give you a demand, a payment fee, and either cancel your company for that. So that's very important to know what's the classification of each product that you're gonna export. Okay, either the tariff fraction, they have a structure that is section, chapter, heading, and subheading. I'm gonna give you an example for that. Okay, I give you, this is the fraction and how it works. So you can see 0, 2, 0, 1, the ones who have color, that's my fraction. From example, the 0, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 9, 0. That's my fraction for the what is a coral. Okay, that's a classification of a coral. So that will be a live animal. That will be the section. Section 1. That will be the live animals and product of the animal kingdom. That can change for your product that you're gonna put, but we choose corals. The chapter is the 0-2. You see the ones who are in yellow? This one? They're yellow. So that will be my chapter. That's the classification of other products of animal origin, not well specific or include. Then it will be 2021. That's the heading. That's the yellow and the purple one. That means there are corals and similar materials. We're gonna get for the subheading. The subheading is going to be 02, 01, 30. The ones were in yellow, purple, and kind of pink. So that will give you the information more specific about colors and similar materials and other things that are more specific of the product. Then the tariff code, it will be 02013090. That's the complete tariff code. So that's the structure of it. I want to say every product they will need to have a section, a chapter, a heading, and subheading. Every product you're gonna search. Okay, I would like to give you a class word so you can understand more. And for me, I think I understand when they give you more dynamic things. So my work for you guys, it will be classify and observe the design product. And I would like to you to put the right structure of the product as we see, like here. I would like to put like, oh, this is the chapter, the heading, the subheading. I would like to put that you guys can write something similar to that. So yeah, I will give you two products. The first product, it will be horse, just horse, and the second product, it will be oil. So yeah, you need to classify, observe the design product, as I say, horse and oil, and write the structure as we see on this one. Okay. Okay, for the conclusion, the trade fraction is a reality of what happened, and it will never end because the business, it will be here and all the life. So to know that, it's if if in the future you want to have a company or you want to send something, you need to know the order of the tariff fraction and why it's important of it. This is why I wanted to talk about it because it's very interesting for me either. Uh, I'm very passionate, even if I don't talk too much about it, and especially in my not local not local native language. This is very hard for me because it's something that I really like it. So it's something that I'm passionate about, and it's very, I don't know, it's very important to me to know and to explain that and to work. When you work as we work in the classwork section, it's very easy to know that. And for you and your product, you some of the companies don't know about it. So yeah, i I really like to talk about it and what is that, because as I say, no, not a lot of people know. And they have to tariff, or oh, if I don't classify my product correct, like they have consequence. So it's very important to me to talk about it, and I hope you understand what is that and everything. So thank you about that.